What a perfect start to this episode.
Fucking beautiful start.
ESPN.
I don't think this could have started any better. Anyway, welcome back to Sonic Colors.
My ears.
Didn't know Sonic was going to the Super Bowl now, did ya?
It's about the Mets, baby.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
I feel like I'm the only one in the call that
Yeah.
understands the theme, and I don't follow sports at all.
Yeah.
I don't do sport.
I think you're the one that follows it the most out of this group anyway.
Yeah, and that's not by a lot.
It's about
Yeah.
Mets.
Okay, yeah, it was this level that I really glitched out on.
How many levels have you been glitching out on?
All of them.
I've only done through Starlight Carnival. So after this,
How bad is
no
this
more.
game?
It can barely even lock onto the ring
That's
trail half
what you
the
were.
time.
That's what you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. That.
It's
No,
like,
I remember when I first-
you're supposed to be able to go like all the way through that entire trail, but because it's so slow and like it can barely lock
No,
on half the time, you just can't make it.
I remember when I first restarted Sonic Unleashed, I had to remember what the thing for the light speed dash was.
There's a light speed dash?
You want to
Yeah.
copyright claim?
In the PS2 and Wii version, yeah. I'm sorry. What?
What theme was that? I can't remember what theme that was.
That was the McDonald's theme.
Yeah.
McDonald's theme.
Da-da-da-da-da.
But
Wait. Oh no, copyrights.
but anyways,
That's only for over 30 seconds.
Liam, do you remember
It's
what the
supposed to
button?
be.
Do you remember what the button for the light speed dash was?
It was circle.
Circle. Okay.
It was circle in Sonic Unleashed.
You want to know what was?
What version?
You want to know what it was in the Wii version? You thrust the Wii remote forward.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
I do not remember that.
That's how you also do the homing attack.
That's so
I remember
bad.
just
Yeah.
I never thrust it forward. I just shook.
Can it just be done just by shaking it?
Most
Yeah.
of the time, yes.
Probably.
Okay.
It's just motion.
Okay, I guess I was just being too much of a kid and actually, doing the motions the game wants me to then. Because I know there are like some bad third-party Wii titles that try to make you use the Wii remote like a shovel and therefore you dig in the game. You don't have to do that.
You just flail it around aimlessly and you're fine.
Yeah, I guess I should have done that more than I'm thinking about it for Sonic Unleashed.
You know what I love is that some of the Tails is as fast as Sonic, despite Sonic being the fastest thing alive.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, Sonic being the fastest thing alive, it's kind of hyperbolic. He's not the actual fastest thing alive. There are so many more things faster.
You know what
than
is
him.
by far, definitely in my top 5 Sonic games?
Huh.
Sonic Heroes.
Get out.
It was so good. What do you mean?
No.
You want to know my one grief with that game was?
One?
Why is my nose here?
Like, my one biggest problem with that game
What?
was the fact that the entire game felt like an ice rink.
What do you mean?
That was
Like-
slippery.
Yeah.
The game was super slippery. That was my.
yeah. That's what you mean. Okay.
But the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the pie.
But yeah, no. What I was saying is it's kind of hyperbolic to say Sonic is the fastest thing alive, even though all of his theme songs say it. He's not really the fastest thing alive. We've seen many things faster than Sonic, like this boss, for example. We never catch up to it.
No, it's that golden Sonic is the fastest.
Alive.
He is the fastest. He just needs.
Huh?
He is the fastest. He just needs the Chaos Emeralds.
Even with the Chaos Emeralds, though.
Nah, he
Nothing
needs the
is faster
speed
than golden
shoes.
Sonic. Oh yeah, no, it's his definite Adidas sneakers, bro.
My
Those Nike's kicks.
my broader point.
Tim's.
My broader point is that Sonic fast platformers have always been a thing, even back in the NES and Genesis days. It's just that the level design never really accommodated for momentum-based platforming. That's why Sonic stood out. It's just a marketing ploy for gotta go fast, and he's the fastest thing alive. That's all just marketing tactics. He's not really that, even in the games itself. That is just my broader point. And like everyone's saying, like, oh man, Eggman is so much faster than Sonic in the Genesis games. That's why he can outrun him. And this game is such a lie. No, that's just a marketing ploy. And also, what would Sonic do if he actually caught up to Eggman? Kill him? Like, spin dash into his backside? Like, what?
Just break his spine.
Just break his spine. Just whatever.
Nah, he'd choke him out.
Just choke him out.
But F smash.
we could have sold it in Smash, but Sakurai chose Sora.
Dude, I was one of the people who actually wanted Eggman as at least like a boss character, you know?
A boss character.
Like, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought about the boss character possibility, but as a fighter, I always said no. This is just no.
I made a Mii Gunner that looks way too much like Eggman.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I took the time out of my day to do that.
Wow. I just never understood the appeal for Eggman as a fighter, though.
See, here's the thing. There wasn't any.
Really?
How would he even fight?
Well,
oh wait, in his egg walker.
Yeah, that's what I would think. But I just didn't want him as a fighter. I never understood that appeal. Like,
yeah,
I was an advocate
really hoping for Amaterasu from Okami.
Oh, the wolf.
I didn't think we'd get her purely because she's in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Isn't
So
Mega Man?
what?
Isn't Mega Man in Marvel vs. Capcom? Hang on a
No,
second.
but Zero is.
Is it?
I mean, he's in MVC Infinite.
What about Ryu and Ken?
You know what? You've got a good point there.
Okay.
But also, Okami's not a super popular game.
But it's such a good game.
Is it like one of those really good games that got like not a lot of sales at launch? Or do you know?
I don't know how many sales. I'll look it up.
Okay. Because I can understand why I would have a cult class. What is it called? Cult following then? Yeah. And the boss fucking died.
Yeah, it sold best on the Switch.
Oh really? Wow. Okay.
I have it on PC.
Yeah, I got the HD version on the Switch.
Okay.
But I first played it at a party back in high school.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Sonic,
It wasn't it was like a party for a class
Oh.
at someone's house.
I gotcha.
It's weird.
but yeah.
It's the only reason I got invited.
Were you like not the popular kid, or was it just very awkward to have? What was it?
Yeah.
I
At first, I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldi knows it was
well, yeah, I wasn't the most popular, yeah. I was kind of like moderate popularity, I guess.
Okay.
no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying
I like how Yakker's just kind of having fun by himself in the background.
Yeah.
It's just floating there.
Hacker is, I believe,
Yeah.
also voiced by the same actor as Tails.
using
Yeah.
tractor beams
And I like how. Oh really? Oh, that's cool.
scoops the aliens all
At least
though
in
he doesn't
the
have a
Twitter
voice.
takeover, it was.
Oh,
time.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like how later in this story they allude that Yakker's dead, and that just makes this even funnier.
Nobody
said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
We should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Oh, the camera. Oh.
Ace that Sonic. Yeah.
Cameraman, watch out!
I know, right? Everyone's having debates whether it's like, is Superman or the Flash faster? No, it's the cameraman, you dolts. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, midway cutscene. I forgot about this.
Sorry, what is this wiki I just found?
Huh?
Sonic Pokemon fandom?
I would not click on that.
Let's click on it. Click on it. Click on
Oh,
it. Click
no.
On
It's a wiki, not anything bad.
it.
I don't care.
Your new voice chip.
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it. The thick bone's connected to the talk bone. The talk bone's connected to the mouth bone. There. Good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cow.
But yeah, this cutscene right here is supposed
I
to
love Orbot
signify
and
like,
Cubot. Top 10 characters of Sonic.
yeah, signify like the midway point of the game. And yeah, Orbot and Cubot, I think they're great definitions. This is even Cubot's debut in the Sonic series.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Orbot's also?
No, that was
technically-
Unleashed.
Well, like, was he ever named in Unleashed? Because it was this base
No,
model.
he wasn't really fully fleshed out. in
Yeah.
Unleashed, so I guess
Was he in
Sonic Colors
Unleashed?
technically.
Am I just remembering wrong? Is he in Unleashed?
Well, he
Yes,
was
he
white.
is.
He had some red tones, but he was
That
white.
was Orbot 1.0. This is Orbot 2.0.
Oh, okay.
So he wasn't named in Unleashed. I called him Ergo because he said Ergo a lot.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, because he was the smart guy.
Yeah. The only smart guy in Eggman's thing. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, I actually didn't think of it like that. This is technically Orbot 2.0. Okay, cool.
Now I basically just unlocked all the rest of the levels, which something interesting is that in like Sonic Colors, and I'm assuming it's the same in Ultimate, but like you can actually choose because it unlocks both Sweet Mountain and
Starlight Carnival.
yeah, Starlight Carnival. Like at the same time, you can choose like which one you want to go to, and like the cutscenes before and after those bosses will actually like change depending on which one you decide to go to.
really?
Why are
first.
you? Okay, I
Yeah,
think
which
it's
is
the
really
nicest
cool.
way possible.
I didn't know
Why
that.
are you changing your appearance so much?
I try to show off as much as possible, so I change my appearance like in between each of the worlds.
For
Fair
variation.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You just want to do it for the sake of variation.
How do you collect the Chaos Emeralds in Ultimate?
You have to play through the like the Game Boy stuff, which is by collecting all of the red rings.
Oh, I'm never gonna do that.
So you have to collect like 180 red rings and then play through all of the Eggman like Game
that's
Boy
what
things,
they
and then you
are.
get the Chaos Emeralds.
That's really stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's why they're optional. There's like nothing.
And it's really not worth it either. You just get like a bit of a faster Sonic.
Yeah, and like
And
no
like you're
color
invincible.
powers, right? No color powers, right?
That's another thing. It turns off your ability to use wisps when you have Supersonic enabled, and like some of the stages have to actually be changed to accommodate for that. But otherwise,
Oh,
that's
really?
yeah.
Oh.
Because like there are some stages that you have to use wisp power-ups in order to use. So like because you can't use that with Supersonic, they have to change the level design a little bit by adding extra springs or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always thought this game was actually beatable without using any wisps.
No, there's not really a lot of times where it's required, but there are a handful of sections where you are required to use a wisp in order to actually progress. So they have to change the level a little bit if you're not using wisp with Supersonic.
Well, like even then, you could find an alternate pathway that doesn't even have that. I can't think of the word now. That doesn't have that the wisp power up locked. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it mostly like early on in the game and stuff, like when you don't really have a whole lot of like stuff. I mean, like there is like especially when it's like slowly introducing you to the wisps, like you have to actually use them to like make progress at certain points.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I have done no wisp runs of this game. Well, I guess besides the boost, I don't know if that should count though. But
Yeah, no, boost doesn't really count.
yeah, no, but I feel like I have done it. I don't know. Maybe I need to do it again just so I can prove myself. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, I could give it a shot because that's something I haven't done before. That could be pretty interesting. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there are some specific points where it's required to use a wisp.
Okay.
I feel that every Sonic game that's come out pretty much since Adventure has introduced some kind of new aspect.
I guess since Sonic 2, I guess you could argue if the inclusion of Tails, but that doesn't really mean anything.
They included Tails and Supersonic in Sonic 2.
That's right, Supersonic as well.
And then Knuckles and Hypersonic in Sonic 3.
Right.
3 and Knuckles. Though Hypersonic is just...
And then Sonic Generations, it was, you know, a amalgamation of every Sonic game.
Besides the Werehog, all right. I still think the Werehog.
I'm kind of mad that there was like no representation of Unleashed in that game.
In Generations?
I thought there was Rooftop Run.
Yeah, Rooftop Run is in that game.
Yeah, there was Rooftop Run, and there was like some song tracks, but that's kind of about it.
You're right. There were soundtracks. I still hold my statement of the best Sonic song to ever come out in any game is Toxic Caves.
From Spinball?
Oh, yeah.
Get out.
No.
Dude, City Escape.
That
classic remix of City Escape is
yes,
classic remix of the Bob.
But hear me out. That game is that song is so overplayed.
I think it's the most iconic, or if one of the most. I think the two of the most iconic ones.
Can you feel the sunshine?
Nice save there, Josh.
Oh, me, set me free.
Honestly, it's something I never thought about, like what my favorite Sonic song was. I haven't actually considered that.
I think mine's Endless Possibilities.
What are you doing with your life, buddy?
One of my top ones is the classic remix of what's it called? Supersonic Racing.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice. But what?
You said it again. That's the second time that's happened.
Completely swapped fucking.
That's the second time that's happened in the history of the channel.
Alright, so now that we have the speed booster, we can actually run across those crumbling platforms and get this energy tank, which is pretty nice. Nice, neat.
Nice?
Did you say nice?
I think my brain didn't know whether to say neat or nice, and so I just said both.
Neat and nice makes niece.
Sometimes two different words pop into my head, and I just swap them like at like the wrong like fucking moments.
Whatever. Oh man. I really like the classic remix of City Escape in Generations. I think that's
a lot of the classic remixes of songs in Generations are pretty nice.
Oh yeah, Generations soundtrack is really nice, just because it is like a love letter to the series.
Yeah, it's kind of the game. Generations. It's supposed to be an anniversary of everything, pretty much.
Oh my god.
I have 2 cans of Axe body spray.
Nice. So who's played the 3DS version of Generations?
I've beaten it.
Okay, so you know the classic remix, the classic remix of the Sonic 3 final boss.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to
Supersonic Racing?
What? No, did I say
Supersonic Racing?
Did I say final boss? No, I meant the big arm boss.
Yeah, that's Supersonic Racing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, the big arm battle.
Yeah.
No. That's like the Sonic 3 final boss remix.
Big Arm is the Sonic 3 final boss.
I'm saying, have you listened to the classic remix, the song?
Yes.
That plays during that one.
Yes, that is Supersonic Racing.
It is not.
I can grab my 3DS right now.
Oh no, he's threatening to grab it.
It's literally the Sonic 3 final boss change, just classic remixed.
Where is it? Star Wars.
We have the power of Google, so we can Google it.
I think he wants to prove.
I'm going to get in the game. Where is my game? Why do I have so many games?
Why are you booing me? I am right. Are we really doing this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, because We kind of need to know at this point.
It is not Supersonic Racing.
What?
Well, do you have it?
No, the other 3DS.
Yeah, I think.
No, that's Smash Bros. I can't find it.
Well, I know
I'll
I'm
look it
right.
up.
I know I'm right. The big arm boss in Sonic Generations 3DS. I know I'm right. But yeah, the wisps in the DS version are required for.
Well, I'm gonna mute for a second.
Okay. Yeah, the wisps are required in the DS version if you couldn't already tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially for some of the missions, like some of the missions are like, you have to use the wisp power up, or it just makes it easier, I guess. I don't know if it's like specifically required, but like in the missions they like encourage you to use the wisps.
Well, I think I was going to continue saying earlier before we went on a really big tangent and just like that led into other tangents with the cutscenes for Sweet Mountain and Starlight Carnival, because those change depending on which one you go to first. Once you're done with those and you unlock the rest of the levels, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't do that anymore. So like you can literally go. You could go to Asteroid Coaster and the game is acting like you're at the end game.
What?
Yeah, which if you decide to play in an order like that, it can be kind of confusing when it makes this like Sonic and Tails are being like, wow, we just really we've saved everything, but there's still 2 levels you have to go.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
Oh man. I had always wondered about that because I've always played the levels, in the proper order. The orbit around.
Yeah. That's what I've usually done too.
So, like in that last Starlight Carnival cutscene, when Tails says, "We've already taken out 2 generators," is that changed if you didn't do the Sweet Mountain one?
Yeah, no. If you do Starlight Carnival first, I mean, you still have like the boss that you have to fight, but like the cutscene of like what they're saying is like it would be the same as the one for Sweet Mountain had we played Starlight Carnival first. Like those swap depending on which one you decide to do first.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I usually don't do it. So I don't really see it very often, but that is something that happens. But like I said, afterwards, it doesn't do that anymore. So like you could finish like Starlight Carnival pretty much, and then you could just go do Asteroid Coaster, and like I said, Sonic and Tails will just be like, "Wow, that was the last generator. We saved the day."
Oh man, that's disappointing that they didn't continue that attention to detail stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I swear to fucking God that I've played the Big Arms boss with the Supersonic Racing playing.
So I was right.
Maybe it's a rare occurrence?
No.
I swear to God, I've heard it being played while I fight that boss.
You must have been high or something. I don't know.
I don't get high.
On life? Not even? But no, what I was initially wanting to ask before we got into that like pseudo competition where I knew I was right. Like the Big Arms Classic Remix in Sonic Generations 3DS. That song is 3 minutes long, and it's not like it loops. It's like a full out fleshed 3-minute song, and it finally it goes into like heavy metal and stuff. It's crazy actually. But the Big Arm fight in that game lasts about 20 seconds at most, so you never hear it.
I hate that sound.